Why am I getting yelled at on a Thursday morning at 9:30? I already don't want to be awake.
Well, welcome, Katie. We're very excited to have you.
I'm here to shit up.
Where do you want to start? Can I start with Kiki?
Okay.
Ooh,
You want to get
right out of
right
the
into
gate.
it. Because you scared the shit out of me. I have taken kind of like a step back. I don't trust anybody.
Why did Slade want you to hold the line?
The reason you saw me go, Jen, is because she was there and she could have backed me up.
It is interesting.
Are you essentially being put on pause at this moment?
Is Katie Ginella leaving RHOC? Katie Ginella isn't letting a failed lie detector test push her off the Real Housewives of Orange County. I think that I would love for people to actually get to know me, Ginella told E! News. For me to have that moment where I get to have real conversations with these women and possibly build real friendships and not these weird surface ones. Inside the RHOC lie detector test drama. The now viral moment unfolded at Emily Simpson's Persian New Year party when she surprised the cast with polygraph examiners. Shannon Storms Beater, Heather Dubrow, Tamra Judge, Gina Kirchenheiter, Jennifer Pedranti, Gretchen Rossi, and Ginella were asked to answer burning questions submitted by the group. For Ginella, the results didn't go in her favor. When the group reconvened, Simpson revealed the former sports reporter had performed the worst on the test. Still, the Bravo star told E! News that she's eager to return for another season and hopes viewers can get to know her beyond that moment. Despite the results, Ginella defended herself, saying her anxiety and the circumstances made the test unfair. I was anxious, not only to be in this group of women, but then sit in Emily's closet and do a random non-certified polygraphy test, she explained on the RHOC after show. Not in a controlled environment. In her closet. Ginella added that she had forgotten to take her anti-anxiety medication before the event. I had nothing to gain from lying, she said. Why would I self-implode like that? There's literally no reason. What's next for Katie Ginella on RHOC? The drama has continued to ripple through the group, and Ginella admitted she has been left without many allies. Still, she believes there's room for reconciliation at the season 19 reunion. I think maybe there's a possibility of a fresh start after the reunion, she told E! News. That's what everybody hopes, right? This show is about conflict resolution, and I think I'm owed some apologies. I've given enough out. While Ginella acknowledged feeling part confident and part extremely nervous about the upcoming taping, she is holding out hope that the other women will acknowledge their role in the tension. I'm hoping that they can recognize that they've done things wrong, she said. Because I have literally apologized over and over and over and owned the things I needed to. And if they expect that of me, I need to expect it in return. Ginella also revealed she misses her friendship with Pedranti, whom she once considered one of her closest confidants. We were very close, she said. Even off camera, out of production, we talked every day. Our kids hang out. We did double dates with our spouses. The Real Housewives of Orange County airs Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Bravo. What's actually happening with Katie Ginella on RHOC? Not a permanent exit, at least not yet. Multiple credible outlets indicate that Katie's absence in recent episodes reflects a temporary hiatus rather than an outright departure. According to Reality T, August 29, 2025, Katie's abrupt exit following her polygraph test fallout is characterized as being off the show for a while. The source explains that production pulled her from filming, and that although she missed key events like the Amsterdam trip, it doesn't mean she's gone for good. Reality T. Why did it happen? The trigger was dramatic fallout from a lie detector test in Season 19, Episode 8. After failing the polygraph at Emily Simpson's party, Katie was publicly ostracized, a moment culminating in her leaving mid-party and being told not to return to filming for a bit. Bravo page 6 The Daily Beast. Okay. Magazine reinforced the last appearance for a while narrative, confirming that castmates reportedly refused to film with her, and production opted to remove her temporarily. OK Magazine Reality T. There's a possibility that this pause could extend into next season. The U.S. Sun reports insiders believe it's unlikely, Katie will return, citing her frequent conflicts, missed filming, and exclusion from pivotal events. The Sun. Another article notes she was booted from both a cast trip to Amsterdam and other major events, adding to speculation she may be mutually or production-wise not returning. The Sun. Katie's side of the story. Katie herself described being targeted by bully behavior and reiterated hope for a season 20 comeback. She acknowledged the rocky season and cast tension, but emphasized fan support and her desire to write the narrative back on her terms. Decider. Heather Dubrow, meanwhile, defended Katie's right to speak and expressed that Emily Simpson's handling of the exit wasn't fair. Bravo. Summary table. What we know.
Question.
Answer. Is Katie permanently leaving RHOC? Not confirmed. Right now, it's seen as a temporary break. Why did she leave for now? Fallout from failing a polygraph and growing conflict with the cast. Will she be part of season 20? Uncertain. Some insiders suggest unlikely, but Katie hopes to return. What's the cast's stance? Tensions are high. Some distance themselves and decline to film with her. Katie's response? She calls it bullying, thanks fans, and wants another chance. Final thoughts, around 500 words. Katie Ginella's trajectory on The Real Housewives of Orange County took a sharp turn in season 19. Debuting in season 18, she quickly found herself embroiled in friction with Heather Dubrow, Tamra Judge, and others, and the tension peaked during a chaotic lie detector test in episode 8. After failing the test, Katie was publicly condemned by her castmates, told to leave Emily Simpson's party, and subsequently paused from filming. Multiple reputable sources align on one thing: Katie's current absence is more akin to a breather than a dismissal. Reality Tea and OK magazine detail how producers and cast decided to remove her for a while, with the cast reportedly refusing to film with her. Reality Tea OK magazine. Despite this, insiders still anticipate her return later this season. Reality Tea. Yet the reports are mixed. The U.S. Sun and others suggest her future with RHOC is bleak, particularly as she's missed key group events like the Amsterdam cast trip. The Sun +1. These absences feed into the narrative that her time on the show may be nearing an end. Katie herself insists she did nothing wrong and frames her absence as a result of being singled out rather than any misconduct. She openly described her treatment as bully behavior, cited only one ally remaining in the cast, yet reiterated her hope for a season 20 comeback, driven by robust fan backing. Decider. Supporting her perspective, Heather Dubrow, a core cast member, called the way Katie was shut down unfair, particularly that she wasn't allowed to defend herself. Bravo. In conclusion, as of early September 2025, Katie Ginella has not formally left RHOC. She's simply been placed on hiatus following a season of mounting tension and confrontation. While insiders cast doubt on her continuation, nothing is finalized. It remains to be seen whether Katie will return, on screen or behind the scenes, and how her relationships with the cast will evolve.